Okay. What's up, everybody? This is Helium Lemon 15. Welcome back to the Messenger. Today is September 24th, and this is a new area in the game. And right now, I'm not moving forward because I'm just having too much fun enjoying the fish pass outside the window. That's really cute and really pretty. I do love me some good fish. I love me some good marine biology. Hey, this will take us back to the thing. And not that I have any reason to go back to the thing right now, but it's nice to have a shortcut. I don't know, I'm saying shortcuts really weirdly. Yes. Strange energy emanates from behind the sealed gate. 2 sockets seem to be missing. Alright, well, socket it is then. So we can go up, but we can also go down. So let's go up. Alright. This is a fun area. I don't know why my voice cracked just there. What's up? We don't need a hint, not yet. This place looks ancient. Oh, you noticed? We're not clear on what the sunken shrine really is, other than the ruins of a religion long forgotten. The prophet thinks it was built to worship legendary heroes who ascended into guardian gods. Whoa, crazy, right? I mean, who becomes a god? It's all under the sea now anyway, but apparently their power had to do with the stars? I hope that word was stars. Anyway, if our calculations are correct, you should find a music note somewhere in here. My voice is fading, or at least it sounds like my voice is fading. My voice is slightly hoarse today, and it's not because I am a horse, but it's because I had a little bit of asthma this week. It was like a really mild attack. I felt off, like my throat felt off and everything. But it was like, okay, don't smash me now. Don't smash me now, because I'm having such a good time. But it was like, I barely coughed, except for once or twice when my chest felt really tight. And of course, like, having a tight chest is one of the symptoms of COVID. But I was like, well, I don't want to have COVID. And then I kept checking my fever, which, like, if you have COVID, you're gonna have a fever. There's pretty much no two ways about it, because like that's how your body fights off a viral infection, is because whether it has a fever or not. So since I never had a fever, I was like, it's not COVID. Okay, this is a thing. That is supposed to give you a little hint, basically, of what the item of this place is. This place is going to have a special item. This part of the song is so epic! So yeah, I'm still feeling off, I'm still drinking tea, I'm still not going outside that much, but neither is anyone else, because this is the pandemic. Okay, I'll see you back there. Okay, can we make it past this screen? Okay, yes, with a little help from the water torpedo dash, as I like to call it. It's a torpedo dash. I've been showing a few of my friends the wonders of the Double Fine adventure documentary, and it's really cool that Double Fine is like still making a ton of videos. Like, I guess the same people who documented the making of Broken Age, they just said, you know what, stay on and make a bunch of other videos for us. And so I don't know, but they've done some cool videos recently, like a stream of Full Throttle, or like, I don't know, various videos relating to the development of Psychonauts 2, which is, I don't know a lot about the game development community, but I feel like Psychonauts 2 is like probably one of the most exciting things to happen during quarantine. I don't know, in the game development world. Anyway, I've talked about it before, but I love Tim Schafer so much as a creator and as a person. And it took me until like a month ago to discover the wonders of the Double Fine Adventure documentary. But I played Broken Age 5 years ago on the iPad, and I'm still very nostalgic about it. In fact, I can tell that I'm still very nostalgic about it because in one of the episodes, they like Peter McConnell, the composer, was bringing in some of his first sketches for the main themes of the game, like the theme of the boy and the theme of the girl. Well, now that the game's out, I can say it. It's Shay and Bella. That was an easy power seal. But most of them have been pretty easy so far. Certainly all the ones in the Quilshu Marsh were pretty easy. Oh boy. So yeah, this place is going to be kind of big. Is it kind of big, or is it kind of small? I don't know. I just said it was kind of big, so I can't lie to you about that. That wouldn't be nice. Oh wait, I can go up there. I'm being silly. Okay, maybe it was just the wrong time period the last time, yeah. Who says that? That's Skeletor from He-Man. And Hippers! I remember in middle school, like the other boys in my class being obsessed with that video. I'm always a little bit traumatized when I remember middle school. Although I plucked up the courage. I have this class that I honestly hate, because I know we're putting together these like little non-fiction essays about our lives, and like by essay it's really just like a story with good storytelling, which I think is really stupid. Like, I don't know, what makes an essay? And like we have to go back and revise them, and like we have to read them to the class, and like I read this stupid thing about like when one of the boys in my class, like I told him which girls in the class that I had a crush on, and then I was like, oh, I shouldn't have told you that, and he was like, don't worry, I won't tell anybody, and then he did anyway. So I read that stupid story to the class, and they were like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, that's totally relatable. And we have the Lightfoot tabby. It's like, what's a tabby, first thing, but second thing, it's kind of an awesome item. It will let us run on water, and also anything else. Just while we're looking at the fish real quickly, not that I've ever played Sonic 06, but one of my favorite water levels in any video game, at least to look at, is the water level at the end of Sonic 06. Just because I remember it being really pretty and like having a lot of dolphins in the background or something. Another game that has a cool water level is Kirby 64. I think it had some of these like similar kind of mesas and geographical things in the background. Geographical things. Oh yes, here we are at St. Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast. Anyway, I'm not looking forward to like having to revisit all those embarrassing pieces of writing and having to revise them. Anyway, I have a problem when it comes to like revising things. Like I am the kind of person who would rather just like keep moving forward in life and not spend too much time on something if I don't have to, but that's kind of like, I don't know. That's not to say that like I don't care about anything. Oh, my timing was off just by a second. I mean, I'm sure there must be some things that I care about enough to spend a long time on and go through them and revise them a few times. This is like, you kind of have to figure out like when exactly do you press, like when exactly do you want to be holding X for the Lightfoot tabby, like, and I'm guessing it's like when you want to be holding it in midair before you're landing on the surface or whatever. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because sometimes you just have to figure out how it works. Also, if you stand still for too long, you will fall. Which, like, I don't know, it's just weird. But it's still a good item. Like, it's a really creative item. So now there's even more keys on the keyboard that I'm using. Oh, these female ghosts, we've seen them already because we've been to the Sky Ruins already. And that's a place that we haven't been to in what feels like 10 episodes, the Sky Ruins. The Sky Ruins is gonna be, oh, it's gonna have some really awful power seals. I don't know if they're awful. They're just like, I'm gonna suck at getting them. And it's mainly gonna be because of those freaking female ghosts. Oh no, the spike hit my toe. They said I was better than the lives and continues system. Oh, come on. I feel like that put me back really far, man, you know? I don't know if that's fair, man. Can we, like, go down that way? Like, freaking do it? Like, freaking do it, man. If I could just freaking do it. Ugh. Ugh. No, I can't. I can go this way, though. Oh, great. More spike. Did I already say that, like, when Peter McConnell was, like, showing the first sketches for the game, like, for the themes of Shay and Bella, like, I started choking up a little bit. I started tearing up because I was hearing that music. Broken Age is just such a cool game, and it has such a good soundtrack, and etc, etc. This game has a pretty cool soundtrack. I like what Rainbow Dragon Eyes did with it. I'm not sure if Rainbow Dragon Eyes is doing any other games right now, but I do know that Sabotage Studio is making another game, and it's called Sea of Stars. And it's like set in the timeline of the Messenger, but it's like a classic RPG, kind of in the style of Chrono Trigger. And it's going to have music by Yasunori Mitsuda, the guy who wrote the music for Chrono Trigger. Use my torpedo dash here. Oh, no, wait, I can't. That won't break blocks. Stupid. Have to break these blocks, man. And then the blocks stay broke because the block broke. Every day on the block. Man's not hot. Oh my gosh. This morning, I was, like, dying of laughter because I was watching, like, every other beat videos. Like, they'll take a song and then they'll take out every other beat. Or they'll swap, like, beats 2 and 4, or they'll do something like that. But there are a bunch of videos of, like, Smooth Criminal where, like, every other beat is missing. Or every other beat is 2 beats late. Or every other beat is missing. Or, like, it gets increasingly more complicated. And I don't know why that song in particular is so darn funny when you do something like that. Maybe it's because it's, like, serious to begin with. Like, it's about something serious, but then, like, the lyrics get all garbled. And, I don't know, it's just... It's also just funny to, like, hear an iconic song where, like, the instrumental is slightly off. Like, for example, like, the Bustin', which is, like, that remix of the Ghostbusters theme song, except instead of, it's like, Bustin' makes me feel good, donut, donut. It's really stupid. I shouldn't be singing that, but it's also hilarious, so. Oh boy, more Lightfoot Tabby shenanigans. Oh, come on, I didn't stop moving, I just I just reversed direction for a second. But it's like, no. Anyway, I imagined what it would be like to, like, sing them. Like, actually, like, perform one of those things live. And, like, do it on the piano and just do, like, a really garbled version of the lyrics. I think that would be my idea of a good time. Okay, so that's objectively one half of the Sunken Shrine. So in the next episode, we'll do the next half. Bye! Eat your vegetables.